The disappearance of Malaysia Flight 370 has become the mystery of the decade, if not the century, primarily because of the intrigue surrounding the flight transponder. Now, this morning, the Prime Minister of Malaysia confirmed that the aircraft communication system had been deliberately switched off mid-flight by someone on that plane and then kept flying for another 7 hours. But could all of this uncertainty have been avoided? This week, I had a call to my radio program from a truck driver. He was making his way through Tennessee. And he said to me that his employer knew of his whereabouts at all times, could monitor his rate of speed, his fuel mileage, his engine function, that they had one camera monitoring traffic in front of him and another with an eye trained on the inside of his cab. And yet, here we are, 1 week after the disappearance of Flight 370, still not knowing of the whereabouts of a passenger airplane with 239 people on board. And investigators won't know what caused the disappearance until they recover the flight data recorder, the proverbial black box. We were in this position 5 years ago when Air France Flight 447 crashed into the Atlantic. Then it took nearly 2 years to retrieve the black box and figure out what happened. Why are we looking for a needle in the haystack? Why isn't black box data transmitted via satellite in real time? There would appear to be three reasons: the rarity of the crashes, cost, and pilot opposition. Now, it's true, thank God, air disasters are rare, and black boxes can store enormous amounts of data cheaply. But what of the emotional? What of the financial cost in a tragedy such as this playing itself out in Malaysia? You know, back when Air France crashed, I wrote a column that is only more compelling today. I said then, drivers today don't make a move without receiving instruction from their GPS. Kids communicate face-to-face using iChat on their laptops. Nobody leaves home without a BlackBerry or iPhone. We read books on the Kindle. We watch movies in the car. We buy music from our cell phones. So why did hundreds of investigators spend so much time combing the Atlantic Ocean for Air France 447's black box, a 30-minute audio recording and data set detailing items such as the aircraft's altitude and airspeed? And for what? The equivalent of a cassette tape in the age of the iPod. This week I spoke to Arthur Walk. He's a lawyer, a pilot, an aviation expert, and we talked about the technological capability being there, but missing is the support of the union that represents many U.S. pilots. The National Transportation Safety Board has advocated for cockpit image recorders, but Airline Pilots Association is opposed. A post on the pilot union's website expands on the argument. Digital flight data recorders and cockpit voice recordings, the paper reads, already provide investigators with the tools they need to determine the causes of airline accidents. Video imaging would add virtually nothing of real value to the investigative process and could, due to its subjective nature, actually lead investigators down the wrong path. Well, I disagree. I'm not saying that we should rely only on satellite transmission of video, but that such data should be used in addition to everything else. Such video would have been of value when investigators looked at the crash of TWA Flight 800 in the summer of 1996, when 230 were killed off of Long Island, and when 3 years later Egypt Air 990 crashed off Nantucket with 217 aboard. Not to mention Air France 447 in 2009 and now Malaysian Flight 370. Look, if a truck driver hauling a load down the interstate in Tennessee is being monitored, it's not too much to ask that we do likewise with those entrusted with our lives.